Nakuru hamjambo? Nakuru hoye. Bas, sisi tumeshukuru sana kuja hapa kufungua rasmi hii ofisi ya chama cha DCP. Nataka kuambia chairman na kamati yako na wanachama This is a very beautiful office. Hii ofisi inalingana na chama yetu. Tukiangalia standard ya hii ofisi, hii ndio standard ya DCP. Hata karibu hii ofisi ni safi kuliko yangu ya Nairobi. Na nimesema kwamba nikiwa Nakuru nitakuwa nikifanya kazi kutoka ofisi hii. Watu ya Nakuru, our aspirants, I want to thank you kwa ile mipango mmefanya ya ziara yangu. Chama inavuma na chama iko na msusumuko kali. Kila mtu Nakuru anataka kuingia kwa chama ya DCP. And I can tell you without an iota of doubt that DCP is a party of the moment and the future for Nakuru County and for the country of Kenya. Na kwa hivyo niseme ya kwamba aspirants wetu wote, I want to give you an undertaking, an assurance, a commitment that we shall. The people of Nakuru have told me ya kwamba uchaguzi utaisha na nomination. And therefore, upon us is a responsibility to the people of Nakuru to choose their leaders. And these leaders will be chosen in the that Rigathi Gachagu and preferred candidate for any position, not just in Nakuru but the whole country. Na kwa hivyo yule kiongozi ambaye atakuwa na wananchi wengi ndio atapata tikiti ya DCP. Na baadaye nitakuja kumpigia kampeni. Last general election nilikaa hapa siku 9 nikisaidia Susan Kiheka. Mambo yake ilikuwa ngumu. Alikuwa amekimbizwa anatoa makamasi. Nikakuja nikamsaidia hapa siku 9 alafu akatu. Nitakuwa hapa zaidi ya siku 40 ya kumtoa na kuleta governor mpya wa kusaidia watu ya Nakuru. I want to confirm from where I sit, Nakuru is number 3 in terms of votes. Nairobi is number 1, 2.7 million, followed by Kiambu, 1.5 million, mostly by Nakuru with 1.1, na tunaona itafika 1.2, 1.3. Therefore, Nakuru is very important in the national matrix. For me to be president, I must get 90% of the votes in Nakuru County. I have every intention to camp here for as long as it takes, working with our leaders to make sure 90% of the presidential vote comes to me. Again, katika viti 12, we have zeroed in the 11. 10 is a must. Ile moja ndio tunangangania na watu ya Ruto. But 10 constituencies are ours to lose. And we will not lose them. Hata hiyo ya 11 tutangangana na yeye. Tutangangana. Kwa hivyo, I want to confirm kiti ya governor lazima DCP ichukue, kiti ya senator lazima DCP ichukue, women rep, and at least 10 members of the National Assembly. And out of the 55 wards, we have every intention to capture not less than 45. And ni kazi tutafanya hapa Nakuru. And I want to announce from here today that I will spend a lot of time in this county. I will spend a lot of time in this county. Nitakuwa nikienda mkisikia kabla hata sijafika Nairobi mnasikia nimerudi. Niko hapa. Ile ilifanyika jana, tumepata habari ya kwamba William Ruto alipanga vita hapa Nakuru kupitia huyu Susan Kiheka na bwana yake Mburu, wakapatia Harama pesa haribu mkutano yetu. Huyu Harama anajifanya ni mtu ya Jubilee lakini ni mtu ya Kasongo. Na nimetafuta Matiang'i kumwambia ya kwamba huyu Harama is a mole na ni mtu ya Ruto. So Matiang'i ataamua kama atamulete kwa United Opposition, kama ndio anatumika kuharibu mkutano ya United Opposition. He cannot be part of our team. And this will inform the way we relate with Jubilee, because it cannot be mtu anajifanya ni wa Jubilee ambaye ndio anakuja kupiga mikutano yetu na mawe na crude weapons. It is not acceptable. You know, it's not acceptable. Again, nimeambiwa Kasongo alikuwa anapigia Gikaria kelele usiku. Ni kwa nini alishindwa kufaulu kama Harama? Ni kwa nini wewe Gikaria unashindwa kufuruga mkutano town? Si wewe ungekuwa kama Harama, ni mwanaume kamili. According to Ruto, mtu mwanaume kamili ni yule wa kutoa fujo. Hata leo alikuwa ati amepanga akuja afuruge hapa. Lakini tangu jana, unajua, when Kasongo na Murkomen walisema hakuna guns, we were tempted to trust them. So we stood down our guard. I want to announce to the country, now we are on high alert. We will not play around with our meetings now and next year, October. Option by goons sent by William Ruto. We have put our teams, including a Murwadi kill, next Friday the 21st. And our people are ready to protect us and protect our meetings. When Ruto and Murkomen were saying there are no goons, they were just setting us for us a trap, so that we start down our guard, so that they can attack us and probably until the next general election. And we have sufficient men and women, brave enough, courageous enough to protect our meetings. And this country now, I want to repeat to tourists and investors, you are not safe in this country anymore. I want to say, tourists, you are not safe. Foreigners, you are not safe. Investors, you are not safe. Ambassadors and high commissioners, be careful. This is a country of goons. The Minister for Interior is the chief goon of the country. The PS Internal Security is the chief accounting officer for goonism. He's the one who provides funds for goons. Even tomorrow, he is planning mayhem in Homa Bay against the Mwananchi, as Ruto himself is organizing goons in Nakuru. And we want to say, William Ruto has ethnicized the command of the National Police Station. Here in Nakuru, all commanders, station commanders, sub-county commanders, the county commander, they are all from one community where Ruto comes from. And they are the ones who told police to keep off so that we are attacked. So one community is terrorizing Kenyans. And that is why police officers are very unhappy. I heard huyu Murkomen akiambia polisi wale wanasema one term na wale wanaita Ruto Kasongo watafutwa. Murkomen, you'll have to sack 95% of the National Police Service. All police officers are one term. They all want Kasongo to go. And they have a reason. One, you have ethnicized the command of the national. Very unhappy that one community is commanding them. And these are also incompetent and drunkards. They were levy water. They are issuing commands when they are drunk. Number two, the police officers in the country are very unhappy that they are being forced to work with goons against their oath of office. Police officers are unhappy that against their training, against their oath of office, they are being told to kill Kenyans and to harm them. Police officers are very unhappy that they are being told to destroy property. Police officers are very unhappy they are being forced to work with goons and carry them in their cars and give them protection as there is the police officers are payslip holders. Their payslips have been raided. They are very unhappy. Their insurance scheme that was working has been that is not working. Police officers are very unhappy. Promised a salary increment. They were only given 570 shillings, which is a police officers are very unhappy that they are being forced to buy their own uniform. Police officers are very unhappy that they have no equipment. Modern guns are being given to RSF in Sudan instead of being given to our police officers. Officers, they lack vehicles. They have to board matatus. They are very demoralized lot. And that is why 95% is saying one term, and they are not hiding, calling Ruto Kasongo. This morning, they came looking for us, telling us, the people of Kenya, to be resolute. We want to ask the people of Kenya to be firm. We want to ask the people of Kenya to have courage and fight for the liberation of this country and for restoration of democracy and the rule of law that has been suspended by William Ruto. Kwa hivyo watu wa Nakuru, asanteni sana, muendelee kuuza chama, muendelee kupigia chama debe, na hii chama ndio itaunda serikali. We shall have majority in the Senate, we shall have majority in the National Assembly, and we shall form the next government. Na usiwe uoga na mtu yeyote. Nakuru mkae vizuri. Nataka kuuliza nikimalizia, majamii wote Nakuru waishi kwa amani. Nakuru is cosmopolitan, is the home of Kenya. All communities are here in Nakuru. We want to call for peaceful coexistence among communities. Don't agree to be set against each other. This is your home, you have no other home. And I want to ask all communities to coexist, live peacefully.